So here I am with your post-Grammy report. It was awesome. But first I want to say, I know a couple of you had some issues with the volume last time, and I just want you to know I've changed some of the volume preferences on my computer, so hopefully that has helped you be better able to hear me. So, anyway, so if you don't know what a seat filler is, it's a group of people that are used to fill seats that are empty at a show, and usually it's because it's televised and the television people want the seats to look full, like they've got a full audience. So if they don't have enough people, they will call in seat fillers. So every year, this guy who owns seatfillers.com takes in requests to fill seats for the Grammys. This year, he said he had 38,000 people request seats, and there were 350 of us that got selected. I actually won a guaranteed seat to the Grammys by attending another event probably about 6 months ago down at the Shrine Auditorium. And I've done other stuff with him, and it's pretty fun because you get to see a show for free. You usually get to park for free. You have to wait a little longer than everyone else to get in, but it's fun, and you get to see really great shows like the Grammys. It was so much fun to be there. So basically how a seat filler works for the Grammys is you wait in a holding area, and when the first commercial break happens, a lot of times a lot of the celebrities or the producers or people that are up in the front area on the floor will get up to go to the restroom or go to the VIP area, get drinks, chit-chat, whatever. So when camera comes back, they want the seats to be full. So those people get up and vacate their seats, and the seat fillers go up to the front and find the empty seats. Now, if the person comes back before the commercial break is over, you just have to get up and find another seat or go back to the holding area. But if they don't come back, you're in that seat for the next segment of the show, which could be pretty cool. So for most of the evening, I kind of stayed in the holding area because I realized that I was right next to the area where the celebrity talent was going in and out to go to the back. So I got to see people like J-Lo and Beyonce and Jay-Z, Jennifer Lawrence, and people like that. So it was pretty cool to hang out there. Plus, I had a really great view to the right-hand side of the stage, which is where a lot of the bands were performing. I didn't get to see all of Justin Timberlake because at that time he was over on the other side of the stage, but I did get to see a great view of Mumford & Son and Jack White when he performed, and it was really, really cool. So I said, you know what, let's just hang out here for a little bit and then see how it goes, and everybody else can kill themselves to try and, fall all over themselves to get seats. So probably about a third of the way through the show, I decided to try my luck. And I ended up, there's a section in the middle, and there's a left and a right section. The guys that they were showing, like from the Black Keys, were in the center section. I was to their right, 8 rows back from the stage. So when, like, Elton John came out to do the Levon Helm tribute, I was right there, seeing that whole thing 8 rows back. It was fantastic. So Black Keys were, like, 1 row ahead of me and 1 section over. And it was really a really, really great night. The acts were good. There were lots of people that performed that I really, really liked. The Bob Marley tribute with Sting and Bruno Mars and Rihanna and Ziggy Marley had everybody was literally on their feet in the Staples Center singing along, and it was really, really, really cool. But the coolest part was after introducing Mumford & Son, Johnny Depp walked literally 10 feet in front of me. Now, I could have tackled him, but I didn't. It was just cool to see him live and in person. And the reason I didn't have any pictures is because they warn you several times that if they catch you through the metal detector with a camera as a seat filler, you will not be admitted. So I had to weigh the possibility of getting photos of Johnny Depp and all these cool people with having a really, really good memory of the show. Because had I been caught going through the metal detector with the phone, I may have been turned away, and that would have been really sad. It would just not be worth it. So it was a great night. Great performances, saw a lot of great people on stage and passing me by. Neil Patrick Harris, Adele, Prince, Gautier. It was just Chick Corea It was a really great night. They did a nice Dave Brubeck tribute. So it was really cool. And Kelly Clarkson did an awesome Carole King and Patti Page. It was really, really great, and I'm so glad I did. For those of you who know me, you know that I really love music. I've played the flute since the 4th grade. I sing. I was in choirs in high school. I was a co-drum major of the marching band, and I had a really small stint as a radio DJ when I was still in New Jersey. I just love music and all kinds of music. And so this was an especially super, super night for me. So I was really excited, and I'm so glad that I can share this with you like this. I was going to write a blog, and I may still do that, but this was faster and easier to explain things. And of course, before the night was over, when we were leaving, I had to get myself a souvenir. And what does a person get who has coffee with her friends all the time? Of course she gets a Grammy coffee mug. So listen, if you have any questions about the show or anything like that, don't hesitate to email me. I would be happy to talk to you about it. But in the meantime, you have my post-Grammy report. It was really cool. It's going to be a memory that I have for a really long time. Take care.